Previously, in the anime, the most dreadful and the most powerful holy knight of the church has arrived in the city, and as a result, now Chastile and Zagan are in danger, and on the other side, this news got to Zagan as well. Barbatos told him that Raphael has arrived in the city and he's planning to target him. He killed over 499 sorcerers so far, so Zagan asked Barbatos how the geezer looks like. So while Barbatos was telling how Raphael looked like, Raphael himself came to the tavern to meet Zagan. So as the story continues, Raphael has arrived for a meeting and Barbatos was too shocked to say anything, so Raphael just smiled at him and the bartender girl falls unconscious. Seeing that, Barbatos snaps back and tries to attack Raphael, but Zagan broke his spell and stopped Barbatos from attacking because Raphael has no intention of fighting. Raphael was impressed that Zagan is smarter than other archdemons, so they sat down to have a talk. And in the back, Barbatos was trying to heal the girl, but seriously, she was just unconscious. She doesn't need any healing at all. But anyways, Raphael says he came out to see Zagan since he got the news he's in contact with one of his holy knight. Zagan knew he's talking about Chastile, but Zagan asked Raphael that he likes to kill sorcerers, so why hasn't he made any move when there are two sorcerers here? So Raphael said he targets only those who could become a threat in the future. Then he asked how strong Chastile is since she had fought with him. So Zagan said she was the most formidable opponent he had fought. And that was enough to confirm Chastile could become a threat to church because that girl kept objecting the church's decision to hunt down Zagan. She risked her life just for Zagan, and that's what Raphael wanted to confirm, that Chastile had a connection with an archdemon. So Zagan said that Chastile has friends in this town who cares for her and this town is his territory. So Zagan warned Raphael to stay within limits. And Raphael loved the threat he gave because this confirms that Zagan is also a threat. After he leaves from there, Barbatos tells Zagan that he should have killed the old man. So Zagan told Barbatos to move out. Barbatos thought Zagan is sending him to fight Raphael, but Barbatos wants to live more. But Zagan told him to go check up on Chastile, because he has the title of Purgatory and he can freely travel with teleport. Although it was troublesome, Barbatos agreed and left, but he left without paying. So Zagan pays the bill and got back home. He saw Nephi was waiting for him, but she told Zagan to keep his voice down because Valfor was sleeping. She was waiting for Zagan to return and fell asleep. She even worked hard today to collect books for Zagan. And when Nephi heard that Valfor wants to live with Zagan for 1,000 years, she wanted to live with Zagan as well. But Zagan said that's a given, and hearing that Nephi got happy, but that moment brought them even closer. And Zagan smelled Nephi's sweet smell and saw her lovely hair. It made him make a move, but sadly Barbatos falls in between them and the moment of love got ruined. So Zagan was pissed off at him, but the situation was urgent. Chastile was poisoned. So Zagan called Nephi for help, and there Valfor woke up. She saw the sacred sword on Chastile and lost her control. She attacked without thinking and Zagan stopped her attack because she's his guest. Valfor revealed she became a sorcerer to have revenge on holy knights, but Chastile wasn't the one who killed her father, so if she kills her, the killer won't be affected even a little. So instead Zagan taught her that she should torture her target and make them beg for death. That is what's called sweet revenge. Zagan knows this feeling because Zagan failed to feel this when he killed Andres in an instant, but Valfor has the chance to have revenge properly. So Valfor calms down and situation got resolved. Then Chastile woke up and Zagan told her she was poisoned. So Chastile remembers she was summoned by a stranger who said he's a member of a faction that wants to live in peace with sorcerers. And now that Chastile has shown she is trying to save Zagan, she will be in danger. But he gives her some time to think if she wants to join their factions, and if she does, he said to call out his name, or Boris. Confused from it, she went to her office and drank the tea there, and instantly she fell, and the rest is known. The only one who comes to mind for this is Raphael, who's hostile towards her. But Zagan said he could kill her anytime he wants, so he can't be behind this. So for now, Zagan told her to stay here, and Chastile stopped Zagan from leaving. He understood and stayed there so that Chastile could feel secure enough to sleep. Zagan let her live here, but she has to earn her keep by helping Nephi out at work. But there she tried to get along with Valfor, but she clearly doesn't like Chastile. So Zagan told Chastile that her father was killed by a sacred sword wielder. So Chastile thought she should leave, but Valfor is prideful. so she won't do something to her, from something. It means killing, so bullying Chastile was valid. That's why Valfor kept bothering Chastile. Then later, she wrote everything in her daily diary, but mostly negative things about Chastile, and the way she pranks her has been so easy that even Valfor finds Chastile pitiful. Once, she tried to catch Valfor, but she turned the tables, and one from the audience was enjoying the show. So Zagan then came to talk things out with her, and at the same time Nephi was in the bath with Chastile. Zagan renovated the bath for Nephi, and Chastile thought they are living so comfortably here. Then Nephi said she's even bathing together and even plays sometimes in here. This could only mean that, so Nephi said Valfor is actually gentle, which broke off Chastile's wild imagination. So Chastile showed she knew Nephi was talking about Valfor, but Nephi understood that Chastile thought she was talking about Zagan. Then misunderstanding got cleared up, and Zagan tells Valfor not to pull prank with food or while Chastile is eating, other than that she could do anything, and secondly, he talked with Nephi and asked Valfor if she wants to live with them. Zagan was completely fine with it, but he asked Valfor how she feels, because if there's something she wants to complete, she can, and in that time Zagan and Nephi will always be waiting for her to return. Then in the dream she saw the scene of past, and how she saw a sacred sword wielder was eating her dad, so she woke up in fear. Then she goes over to Chastile's room, but she didn't do anything. Then, the next morning, Nephi was panicking because Valfor was nowhere to be found. And that is where our episode 9 comes to an end, but if you haven't seen the previous episodes of this anime, there is a playlist link in the description where you can watch them all, so please do so to fully understand the story. Until then, take care.